What's up, Dominators? Welcome back to the ShiHai's channel, and today I present to you my personalized post V-BT03 Miyagi High School Club Royal Paladin deck recipe. So yes, I posted my GP already, my Nupatama as well. RP is now, and then the other two clans in which I forgot. It's OTT and Narukami. And Narukami has been done by Wilson, so I just left OTT at current moment. So maybe I'll do that in the future. But for now, we're just gonna go through what the set is gonna be run, what I run in the set. The key card's important, obviously, and then I have the nice Aichi sign marker in which my friend baited me to buy. Including of my V-BT01 sign marker as well of IG and Kai. And then the card 5 Vanguard and this blushing IG, which is obviously the best IG, if you agree with me. Yeah, man of culture. Alright, so moving on to the main deck, we have Glime. So yes, standard starter, I have this beautiful one from Japan. Don't know why I started there, but okay. Pretty good. I like the art right here. Even though it's not full art, like the full art Glime in VMB01, but yeah, it still looks pretty nice on right draw 1. I'm pretty sure you all know that since Austin started with that. Oh shit. And I hit the camera again. Alright, now moving on to the grade 3. So grade 3s I've run 10, excluding Escapade the Blaster. So first we have your bread and butter per se. It's Monarch Sentry, the new VR in the set. Skill, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the Worlds in English, obviously BCS Worlds. They give this as the promo, if I'm not wrong, if you actually get invited to Worlds and you win the BCS. Skill is Rear Guard or Guardian Circle. All your Blaster Blades on the field, continuous, gets 10k power and 5k shield. So basically, their Blaster Blades are 5k, 10k shield in terms of power, and then 20k base even on your opponent's turn. So your opponent's Rear Guards usually can't touch them unless it's being boosted or you try to check the trigger or something. Second skill is on place combat soul plus 1. You may return 1 Blaster Blade from your drop zone back to your hand, and then this unit gains 15k. If you have the Alfred in your soul, so it can be Monarch Sentry Alfred again, it can be King of Knights, it can be Alfred early. This unit gains 1 crit, so it puts the pressure there for the crit, and it has force as well, obviously the imaginative marker force. It's important to note that if you have a Blaster Blade in Soul and you ride onto Monarch Sentry Alfred, Combat 1 Soul plus 1, you Soul Blast the Blaster Blade, you are able to return the Blaster Blade from the drop zone back to your hand. So that's one of the combos where you do it. I play 4. Not necessarily to play 4, I've seen builds running like 2 or 3 maximum, but I play 4 for the consistency. Moving on to the very nice S1 SVR that I have here that I bought off TCG Japan. Don't sue me for saying the name, but basically it's the King of Knights, Alfred Kishio Alfred. Once per turn, skill card plus 1 superior card Blaster Blade from your deck to Rear Guard Circle, and then the Blaster Blade gains 5k. And then continuous, or during your turn, if you have a Blaster Blade on the field, this unit gains 10k, so it's a 23k base unit during your turn. Really good when you have Blaster Blade on the field, obviously helps you superior call it from that, so thin out your deck. And I just really love the art of the SVR as a whole. Has the force marker, so 4 off your ideal first right before you ride into Monarch Sentry Alfred. 2, Escapade the Blasters. So yeah, I picked this up a few days ago, in a sense that usually I don't run it in my deck, but I realized that in this meta and maybe in the next meta it will have to be run, especially against deck like GP where they have a shit ton of Rear Guards and a lot of superior calling. ETB serves as the way as a restanding Vanguard, which is really strong. Skill on place counter blast 1, you choose 1 card from your soul and remove all the other cards from your soul and put it in the drop zone. When this unit battles, when this unit attacks actually, as a force as well, when this unit attacks, you battles all of your opponent's Rear Guards and Vanguards in one attack as well. So it's basically a board clear. And then the other skill is that end of battle that this unit attacked, you put 2 cards from your hand into your soul, and then you write a Blaster Blade from your soul. If you are failing to write the Blaster Blade, you lose the game. So important to note, don't try to do this without Blaster Blade in your hand or in your soul. But if you are a high baller like me, I actually did it once and twin drive before this skill activates. You attack, you twin drive into a Blaster Blade, then yes, you are the true IG, the true Psyqualia. Moving on to the grade 2. So the grade 2 is pretty simple. I think that for Blaster Blades, I don't really need to talk about that one. OR1 MR looks really cool. Skill, if you have 4 more rear guards, this unit gains 1 crit, so it's continuous skill. Vanguard, rear guard, when placed, combat so +1, choose one opponent's front row rear guards, and then you retire them. So bread and butter of the deck. I don't think you really need to explain this unless you know, yeah, like oh, IG only run 1 Blaster Blade in your deck, then sure, go ahead. Moving on to the bread and butter of this deck as well, which is K. Sorry, Bedivere. Oh, K is the great one. Alright, so Bedivere is basically comboed with K is the really scary grade 2 turn when you have Blaster Blade as your Vanguard. Skill, when displaced from hand, you may call a Knight of Friendship or Knight of Virtue K. I think it's Knight of Friendship K to the rearguard circle. And then if you do call, you draw 1, so basically you call Bedivere, you call K. And then when this unit is boosted by K, this unit gets 3K, so it's basically a 13K beat stick. I'll explain K later and why it's such a, you know, scary combo to be used on the 2. 3 Arcanes. I've cut down Arcanes from 4 to 3 because I don't see the point. A lot of the deck uses Counterblast. Literally every card here uses Counterblast except for Bedivere, obviously. But most of the cards use Counterblast, so cutting down Arcane to 3, it provides you the turn 2 rush. Oh, I keep starting there. Turn 2 rush as well. So skill on place, Counterblast 1, you may call a Pongal from your deck to rearguard circle. And then when this unit is boosted by a High Beast, which is only 2 High Beasts in this deck, which Flogal and Pongal, it gains 3K, so it's pretty good. Allows you to superior call Pongal and then Pongal skill so charge 1, we should get to later. 3 off, so totally 11 grade 2s only. Moving on to the grade 1, so a bit of an excessive grade 1 count. But yeah, it's still 12 grade 1s, but yeah, maybe a grade 2 counts is a bit excessive. As I said, you don't have to run 4 Monarchs and 3 efforts. But yeah, I do run for that consistency. First, we have Knight of Friendship, if I'm not wrong, for Knight of Friendship K. Skill on place, Counterblast 1, you superior call Knight of Virtue Bedivere, if I'm not wrong, from your deck to rearguard circle. And then second skill is when this unit boosts a Knight of Virtue Bedivere, it gains 3K. So the combo is when you call this Bedivere, you call K down, you draw 1, and then you attack swing for 24K because when it's boosted by K, it gains 3K. When K boosts Bedivere, it gains 3, so it's basically 10 plus 8 plus 6 is 24K. Hit magic numbers no matter what, so especially against Excel and Protect Clans, where they are 9K base grade 2. So you swing with this, even though the charge triggers to a 10K guard, if you swing with this, it's like a 20K guard because it hits magic. So 4 off, obviously the bread and butter. You obviously want to see him on your starting hand, but not right into Bedivere, of course, because that really sucks. You ideally want to write a Blaster Blade. Call Bedivere, K down, call Arcane, Arcane still Counterblast 1, super call Pongal behind Blaster Blade, and then Soul Charge 1, you get triggers really good. It provides the extra pressure. Moving on to Night Squire Allen. So I recommend you actually run Maron. Yeah, Maron instead of Night Squire Allen. But I used to run Night Squire Allen because I used to run Dream Painter, which is another card. I won't get into it. Basically, skill on place, Counterblast 1, call 1 card from a hand to rearguard circle. This unit gets 3K and you draw 1, so it's basically Counterblast 1, call 1, draw 1. This unit gets 3, it's 11K booster. Pretty good if you really like want to draw and waste your Counterblast. If you have excessive Counterblast to waste and you want to build a head size, a Night Squire is the way. But I prefer to run Maron as well. So Maron skill is almost exactly same skill as Allen, but instead of on call skill, it's a once per turn skill. So whenever a unit is called in the same column, basically Maron, if you call a unit in the same column, you may Counterblast 1, draw 1. This unit gains 3K. So it's almost the same, except for Allen is a one-time thing, while Maron is continuous. Every turn you may activate the skill. Moving on to 4 Pongal. So yes, reason why I run 4 instead of like 3, because I only run 3 Arcanes, is because of consistency wise, some Pongals, you know, sometimes they might go to your hand, sometimes might go to the drop zone, sometimes might go to the damage zone. Yeah, it's really annoying, and you may ride it as your first ride, you never know. Skill, when placed on rearguard circle, you have the unit in the same column as this unit. You may Soul Charge 1. If the Soul Charge unit is a trigger unit, you may this unit gains 5K, so it's 10K booster. Call behind Arcane, you boost Arcane, you gain the extra 3K from Arcane skill, so it's 21K. Attacker helps hit magic during grade 2 turns, I guess, 15K guard if your opponent's on 9 or 10K base, so either one. Really good. I used to call it behind Blaster Blade and then Soul Charge 1 if Soul Charge triggers unit. Is really good because you ideally want to have Arcane on the field with K and Bedivere and then Pongal. using Arcane skill to count Pongal, and then you have 4 units. Blaster Blade gains that crit, obviously. So it's pretty pressurizing. That's why this deck is kinda in the meta right now. I've seen a lot RP running around. Alright, moving on to the triggers. So I don't think I really need to explain this. 4 negates, which is the 4 draw triggers. 4 Flogals. 4 of this shit, I forgot the name, but basically 8 crits, and then 4 Elaine heal triggers. So 8 crit, 4 draw, 4 heal deck. I don't think I really need to explain. Yeah, that's basically my deck list for RP, and surprisingly, RP is really scary, but you really need to get that turn 2 off. So firstly, what you want is actually to have K and Bedivere in your hand, or either that Arcane. Best is you have K instead of Bedivere, so K skill is actually you make combos on to call Bedivere, so it doesn't really matter. But if you have K and Bedivere combo and your opponent has a Blaster Blade, is really amazing. You might top draw in or draw in your drive checks using with Arcane, not with Arcane, but you may top draw or drive check into Arcane, and then your grade 2 rush will be really strong, because even if your opponent drive checks a trigger through, let's just say, your Blaster Blade hitting for 2 crits or your Arcane hitting for 5k guard, K and Bedivere combo will not be shut down. It's still a 10k guard for most clans. If for Force clans it's a 5k obviously, but for Excel and Protect clans, since they're 9k base, is usually 10k guard as well. So that's what makes the deck so pressurizing right now, and I understand why now Bushwoods implements the 4 more rare guards with Blaster Blade, and then you gain the crit. It's pretty pressurizing, especially with ETB as well. So Escapade the Blaster is one of your main key cards. Ideally, you want it as a good board clear against most Excel clans. Protect clans and Force clans as well, if you really need to. Ideally, you want to force your Vanguard to make your Blaster Blade bigger, obviously, and then at the same time, you might want to have 4 regards on the field before attacking, declaring attack phase, obviously, because once you retire, put 2 cards on hand to sword, you write Blaster Blade stand. Blaster Blade skill is still continuous, 4 more regards. You may you may gain that crit, not combust one, but yeah, you may gain the crit. So yeah, that's about it for my RP deck recipe. Hope you guys liked it. Hopefully my voice has been recovered. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll be posting more videos soon. Sorry for not posting for a lot of deck fights, because I've been really busy recently because I got a job, in a sense, in school. So I won't be posting much until this Wednesday, which is the 23rd. Yeah, 23rd of January, where I will live stream 2 carton openings of V-BT04 Virus Deleter. So take a look out for that. I hope that we can open an SDR pack, which is like the Gizzy pack. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys next time. This is ShiHai, and I'm out. Peace.